Hello people, back again, Austin50, here we are. And normally when I do these videos, I try to avoid talking about my personal life because of how much of a mockery it already is, pretty much. But I also believe in sharing knowledge and sharing wisdom to people around me. And this is quite an interesting topic, actually, I need to bring up. So obviously, okay, so within the last year, I became single. Yes, single, me. Rubbish. So basically, because I'm the sort of person, as you can probably all tell, if any of you watch my YouTube videos, is that I don't get out much apart from going to work and going to the shop. Most of my life is spent playing video games. Maybe it's a sad existence, maybe it's a productive one, but for me, it's very productive. So, what I've been doing is, because I don't get out that much, is I've been trying to do the online dating. So I've been involved in the online dating scene, okay? So I'm actually currently active on plentyoffish.com. Yeah. And I weren't really getting anywhere with it. I'm getting just as far on Plenty of Fish as I was being a Twitch streamer, which isn't very far at all. It's actually pretty pathetic, of course. But then again, it really is what it is. So I decided to switch things up a bit this week, as a matter of fact. So I thought, what do I like to do? Play video games. And I like to watch movies. Let's try and find some people which are also interested in movies and video games. It's common sense, people. Of course I'm going to do this. I'm going to need to meet like-minded people which are going to like me for who I am, and I'm going to like them for who they are. So I signed up to this dating website called Gamer Dating UK. Holy shit. This has to have been one of the biggest rip-offs I've ever been involved in my life. I have been completely swindled. This dating site is shit. What the fuck? I feel like a victim and I feel like I've been used for money. I actually do. Because this dating website is fucking awful and I was literally conned. And I can't even get my money back. I paid, thankfully, it works out to £100 for a year, £50 for 3 months, and it's £20 for 1 month. Oh, I'm so happy. I've only lost £20 because I thought, go on then, I'll pay £20. Now you lot are probably thinking, well, why did this moron pay for this site? Did he not check it out first? No, people, I did check it out. It looked promising. Okay, so basically when you sign up, you put your details in, you put a bio in, you have to put a photo on, and the photo gets approved. So I thought, well, this profile is going through some legit channels. It's been checked. It's been verified. Everything's been checked. This is going to be a legit site. And before, so I signed up to it. This is before I've paid any money. Okay. So as soon as I sign up to it, I'm scrolling through and it's like, wow, I can see single women which are into video games which live near me. And I'm like, wow, get in. But then when you scroll so far, it stops you from viewing them. So I thought, there's something fishy going on here. And I'm thinking, I know a rat when I can smell it, kind of thing. So I'm scrolling down. I thought, okay, it's not showing me any more people. Okay, maybe it's just like a limited thing. Okay. So anyway, so I'm kind of dormant on the site. So I'm thinking, oh, fuck this. This is terrible. Ugh. And then all of a sudden, people, I get 4 messages of single women which are into video games. So I thought, wow, this is interesting. Get in. Yes. I'm finally going to meet somebody who's a connoisseur of the gaming arts, like myself, and a woman that's going to want some of this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm actually on a dating site now where I'm a catch. I'm actually fucking cool. People think I'm cool, so I'm on the dating site. I'm not going to be single for much longer. I'm going to get some for a change. So anyway, so I open the messages, and I can't read them. And I'm thinking to myself, why can't I read these fucking messages? I can see the photographs and the profiles. Okay, that's cool. But I can't read the messages. But what it does is, so you click on the message, people, and it shows you how big the message is and how small the message is, but it's in blurred writing. So by blurred writing, I'm thinking to myself, oh, these are actually legit messages. This could literally be a conversation starter. This isn't just a, hi, how are you kind of situation. I've pulled. I'm in there with a gaming girl. Get in. I finally met my player 2. Because I'm always player 1. You know how it is. So anyway, so I'm like, oh, God. What do I do? So I'm tempted. Should I just pay? I need to read these messages. Because if I've got 4 messages and I've only just made the account, I'm going to get more messages. Like, this is good. Get in. Not that I'm a male whore or anything. It's just I'm lacking attention these days. So I'm trying to sleep at the middle of the night. And I'm thinking, I've got 4 messages. But get this, people. If you don't, pay money for the account, the messages expire within 24 hours after you've received them. Sorry, people have to excuse the camera. Okay, he's not equalizing back up. But anyway, I'll still carry on talking. So basically, so eventually I'm thinking, oh my god, I need to pay. I need to pay because these people are going to vanish and I'm never going to see them again. So, oh, the camera sorted itself out. Good. So I'm up all night. I'm like tossing and turning in bed. I'm thinking, oh my god, these hours are absolutely crucial. These hours are crucial. Like, it's only £20. So I wake up at, I actually do manage to get to sleep, but then I wake up at like 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, shit, the countdown's still going down for these people. And then they wrote me more messages and I'm like, woo, get in. So I cracked. I paid the £22 for the month. Okay. So I've done that. Now I've paid the £22. I'm an active member. So I read the messages and I'm thinking, wait, these messages are strange. Like, do you know when you read something and it's like, it seems like it's copied and pasted out of a fucking book? The messages were copied and pasted. But then I thought, wait, what the hell? So I got to reply back to these girls, and there's an option saying quick reply. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I click quick reply, okay? So I click the quick reply, and it generates a fucking conversation starter. And I'm like, what is this? What is this? They don't. So basically, it literally comes up with shit like, you'll hit generate and it'll say something like, I've re-listened your profile, you look like a nice person, blah blah blah. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I tested it out and it actually went through to one of the women. And I'm like, oh shit. And then I read my next message from this other woman, and she's writing bullshit, saying, what 3 things would you take with you on a desert island? And I'm like, is she on crack? I mean, what the fuck? So I'm like, oh no. So I wrote some legit messages back to these people, and ever since then, I haven't had any more messages off these people. So I'm pretty sure that someone's using AI on these profiles and completely conned me. So I think women are interested in me, and they're really not fucking interested in me. This is bullshit. I've tried complaining. I tried writing to one of the admins to get my money back, and it's a flat out no, pretty much. Oh, and even this, get this, people. I know why now. When I said that I was scrolling down the profile to see these other women, what it is the other women are blurred out because they live maybe 100 fucking miles away from me. So it showed me the women that live close to me within like 20 miles, which is still pretty frigging far. And then the rest, they might as well not even live in this fucking country. And then you have this thing where you keep swiping, okay? Like every other fucking dating site does, but this site does its shit somehow. So you're swiping, and you're like, and then all of a sudden, after 10 swipes, it's like, we've had to adjust your criteria because you've gone past it. And I'm like, how the fuck can I go past it within an hour? What? So basically, and this is the best one. I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, it's supposed to be a gaming platform for dating for the single man and the single woman, of course. So I'm like, okay, yeah, no, we got this. There's going to be more people on. It's not going to be an issue. I might get somewhere. And I've been on it for 2 days, or maybe even 3, and this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't even get replies anymore. So I actually think that it was automatically generating messages through people's profiles to write to me, and they don't really want to talk to me. So I've paid money for nothing. I've been exploited. The single lonely man's been exploited. I've been conned, and it's absolutely ridiculous. I've been swindled so bad. This is the worst con I've ever been involved in, and there's nothing I can do. And the problem is, they've used my emotions against me, and I'm genuinely upset. So anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd share this piece of knowledge, just in case any gamers out there, any at all, it doesn't matter how lonely you get, or anything like that, don't go on Google and type in gamer dating or sign up to any gamer dating site. Don't do it, because it doesn't work. If you're a person like me that is an introvert and doesn't get out much, you've more chance finding a girlfriend pretending to be an extrovert for about an hour or 2 in a nightclub than doing this. Because you'll still spend the same amount of money, probably on drinks or something like that. So yeah, this is just some food for thought, and I think everyone should be aware that don't get carried away and think, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get somewhere now. You know, I'm in my elements. Video games, movies, I'm in my elements. Now I'm gonna get somewhere here. Simply because, like, this most girls are into like sporty guys and guys that play football or rugby or whatever like that. Us gamers, we kind of don't. We don't fit in that crowd. We try to sometimes, but when you've got a guy there who goes to the gym every single day or whatever the hell he does, and then you get the gamer guy that plays games every day, who sounds more cool to most women? The guy that goes to the gym. Because let's get serious, no women really want this. But I thought, this is my chance. I'm Awesome50. I've got a YouTube account. Not many views, but I'm in there. I got this. I got this shit. I got this, yes. I'm going to be treated like royalty pretty much. Not to sound like chauvinistic, but I thought I'm in my element here. I'm actually involved with women, which are after my passion of video games. And it turns out as well, I'm pretty sure, I mean, this is just a conspiracy theory, but I actually think that this and I've heard of this before, it's like some sort of government conspiracy. I've heard that other dating sites kind of join up together, and some of these women aren't even into video games. So I clicked on a few profiles, and I'm like, but one bitch says she's into horse riding, this, and this. And I'm thinking Red Dead Redemption 2. No. And sorry, I shouldn't have said the word bitch, but whatever. I sound really bad. No, I'm just saying it like, because I'm talking out of grief. Because it turns out that this person probably wasn't even a gamer enthusiast anyway. I'm pretty sure she's a victim like myself, which is being forced into a dating scenario, and we've been thrown together on one gaming dating platform, and we're not even meeting people that are kind of like-minded. I mean, what? To be fair, you wouldn't sign up to gamer dating if you weren't into gaming. So again, that's just something anyway. But yeah, I felt as though I needed to talk about this and get this off my chest because, normally I wouldn't talk about these kind of things, but I do behind closed doors. But it is gaming related, and this is a gaming related channel. So I just thought I'd shed the news. I thought I'd just share the light. People, don't go on a gaming dating site. You've got better luck going on Facebook dating, but the only problem with going on Facebook dating is everyone who knows you knows how desperate you are, because all your Facebook friends will see that you're on Facebook dating and they'll be like, oh, he's single. Oh, look at him, he's putting himself out there. Get a life. So yeah, I'm not doing Facebook dating. I haven't done it. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not. So yeah, gamer dating people, don't get tempted. And even if you do get tempted and you make an account, please be warned. It's like you're being contacted by AI from the future. It's like these women, they're not interested in you. Don't get me wrong, I don't mean to sound like a bad person here. Honestly, it's just I feel like I've been swizzed. I feel like I've been conned emotionally as well as financially. Yeah, life's shit. But you've got to learn these lessons. But simply because I've learned this lesson, people, I'm passing the lesson on to you people. So please don't get carried away and don't do this shit. Awesome50 out.